Welcome back to the channel, guys. Jackson, we got Shakar back here. Crazy week. We got a lot to talk about. Super excited. Before we start, do me a favor and click that like and subscribe button. Really helps the channel out. And then if you guys want to start investing with Robinhood or Webull, go ahead and check the link in the description down below. When you sign up for Robinhood, you get one free stock just for signing up. And when you sign up for Webull using the link below, you get, I think, 2 or 4 free stocks when you deposit $100. So free money, go ahead and do that. Start investing. So crazy week, guys. We're going to break it down and then we're going to let you guys know our predictions, what's going to happen tomorrow and the rest of the week. Historical week, guys. Basically what happened was subreddit retail users found out that big institutions were shorting these meme stocks to an incredible extent, creating a very high short interest. So when these subreddit Wall Street Bet guys found this out, they started gathering an army of investors in an attempt to create a short squeeze. Shakar, if you could just explain quickly your understanding of a short squeeze.
Yeah, so basically in the scenario that it played out this week was basically the short interest for GameStop was very high. I believe it was at 140%, which means that the institutions over at Wall Street believe that the company will go bankrupt. So basically they borrowed shares at a lesser price to profit off. And basically all these retail investors in GameStop bought in and made it go up. So every time the stock goes up, they lose money. Their goal was to sell it around $2.30-40 a share. But now if you look at it, it's nearly, it's over 300. So they are losing millions and even close to billions of dollars. Yeah. And everyone is very happy about it. But so basically now these institutions have to buy back the stocks, because if they don't, then they're just going to their losses are just going to keep going up as the stock keeps going up.
Exactly.
So that's the squeeze, yeah.
Exactly. And the narrative on Wall Street Bets is diamond hands. And what this means is we have to hold, because as we continue to hold, and the price will drive up, and as the price drives up and we hold, then these institutions are going to have to buy the stocks for more and more. So as we hold, we're really just making money.
Yeah, it's basically a war. It's basically who can hold the longest. And there's an article, I think, coming out, it came out yesterday, that actually said that they don't have enough money to compete with all these retail investors. So we got this, guys. Okay, just hold the line. We're almost there, and I think we can do it. All right.
And then it got even crazier on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because on Thursday, online brokerages like Robinhood, Webull, I think even TD Ameritrade put restrictions on these stocks, such as GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, all these other stocks. They put a restriction on it, which basically meant they sold out to the big institutions. They had the big institutions' interest at mind when they put restrictions on how many shares we could buy. And this was absolutely ridiculous.
On that Thursday, GameStop closed at like 195. But then we see Friday morning when the only Robinhood had those restrictions and Webull and TD went to regular, it was up over $100 in the after hours. So again, it's market manipulation in front of our eyes, and it's crazy what's going on. So
yeah, and personally, I think that this market manipulation over the weekend, I think that people are getting their money together. I think these retail investors are getting their money together. They see what's happening. These people are not stupid. These retail investors are very smart. We have a ton of people investing now. I think what we're going to see Monday morning is I think we're going to see a lot of money pouring into GME, into AMC, and maybe some other stocks. I think we're going to see high volume on Monday, which will start the ascent to the moon. I think GME, AMC are going to the moon.
Yep. Some
price predictions for GME by the end of the week. I mean, and again, this is all speculative, but price predictions, 1,000.
It could.
It could very easily get to 1,000.
Because also another thing that we keep forgetting, like brokerages such as like Robinhood, when you deposit money in, it takes like 3 to 5 days for the money to get in. So look around. Also, he said Monday, but also around midweek, like Wednesday, Thursday, people should start getting their deposits in, and then boom. So yeah, it could happen.
Yeah. And to a message to the people that already have shares. Keep holding, keep having diamond hands. We do not want you guys to sell. Stay away from those paper hands. Just if you have to, just put your phone away, put the app away, just hold, okay? Now, moving on. Tesla. While all this stuff is happening, and by the way, the market overall it's been down. It's some people are saying that it's a bubble. Do you have anything to talk about that?
I think it's a healthy correction. You know, we had a crazy beginning of the week, so I feel like a lot of people could give back a little bit to this correction on Thursday and Friday, and who knows, we could see another red market day tomorrow, but we'll see. Mondays are always crazy.
So you don't believe in this is just a bubble? No.
It's a healthy correction that was
makes
needed.
Sense. Yeah. Makes sense. So, as we were saying, the whole market was red, but most of us didn't realize this because we were all thinking about GME, AMC, BlackBerry, all those other meme stocks. But what we were missing was that Tesla was down, $70? I mean, I know they were pushing 900, and now they're under 800. Yeah. So down $100 in the past week. So, Shakar, what's happening with Tesla? Is this a good time to buy, or will Tesla continue to go down?
I mean, I see this. The reason as it went down $100 in this past week was again a couple of reasons. One is because the market was down, and Tesla is a big chunk of that. But two is because I think it's an overreaction to the earnings that were missed. However, they weren't that bad, even though they were missed. So I think it's a great time to buy in Tesla. Again, I would definitely watch it. Keep an eye on it on your watch list, because if it keeps going down on Monday, then I would scoop it up then and hold it for the long run. So
yeah, definitely. And so right now it's hovering around, I think 780.
Yeah, 790.
Do you have a price prediction for the end of the year?
End of the year, I mean, I think that by the end of the year, 1,500 is fair. If there's no stock split, because who knows, they could announce another stock split once it's nearing that 1.2K mark. You never know with Elon. So yeah, if there's no stock split, then I would say 1.5.
Okay, so what we're hearing from Shakar, to those listening, if you invest, and again, do your own due diligence, but we want to watch Tesla on Monday, because if they continue to go down, then we want to continue to buy, because theoretically we could double our money. And since we're holding long term, we limit the capital gains tax, which I think we all like.
Yeah.
So, moving on. So we already touched a little bit on those meme stocks. Basically, Monday's just going to be a huge deciding factor whether it's going to stay the same and then eventually tank, or if it's we're gonna see a slow rise, and then it's just gonna take off to the moon the rest of the week. And again, this is all we have to hold. If we want to see it go to the moon, we have to hold and we have to buy. And this applies to the short interest stocks. So GME, AMC, even a little bit of Fubo TV. I think we should mention Fubo TV because we've mentioned this previously on the channel. But Fubo TV's up almost $10 this week, right?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a good percentage. Yeah. So it's up almost $10 this week, and that's also because it did have a little bit of short interest. But besides short interest, I think it also has some value, as we talked in previous episodes. Their partnership with Victory is, I think it's big because I think we're moving towards a society where a lot of us bet on sports. So, I know I do. So...
Yeah, and we saw, I think Michigan, this week or last week, they approved it in their state, and now New York is counting the end of days till they're gonna allow it. So it's really a matter of time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think,
Yeah, that's definitely more the technical side, and it's all completely true that more and more states are legalizing gambling and betting,
online
which
betting,
is only going to help this stock out.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on, we've already covered the meme stocks. Keep holding, keep buying, and just wait. Just wait. Don't take tendies just yet. Just wait. So to finish the episode, we want to leave you with a heads up on crypto. We got some big news for crypto. It's had a bit of a ride this past week, but Shakar has got some information that I think you'll want to hear.
Yeah, so basically I think this month, February, will be one of the best months that cryptocurrency has ever had. So starting off the week strong, we have February 3rd, Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, the person who put every single US dollar that he had in the company and bought Bitcoin with it because he believes in it so much. So that person is holding a online virtual meeting for all the companies in the NASDAQ 100, and he's trying to convince them to put some percentage of their cash, the company, into Bitcoin. Now, we've seen him talk to Elon Musk a couple days ago, and Elon Musk tweeted it was inevitable, and shortly after that he changed his bio to Bitcoin, and when he did that, this Bitcoin went up from around 32,000 to 38,000 within 30 minutes. So we see the impact that it has. But I mean, overall, if Bitcoin closes the month this month, so tonight at midnight, if you see that Bitcoin is above 32,000, that is a bullish sign. I think also for Ethereum as well, and this month will be huge. I see Ethereum closing the end of the month at around 2,500, and Bitcoin over 40.
Wow! So Ethereum, if we invest now, we should expect to almost double our money by the end of the month, and Bitcoin long-term hold, obviously. Mm-hmm. But do we have a price prediction for the end of the year for Bitcoin first and then Ethereum?
I think for Bitcoin, if you want to say conservative, it will be 200,000.
Conservative for the end of this year.
Yes,
200,000.
And then
it's at around 35K right now. Mm-hmm. 200,000. Wow.
Yeah, and for Ethereum, conservative price target would be around I'd say $7,000 to $10,000, but I think it's gonna reach 10 and maybe even 20. So again, I think you guys should definitely invest in Ethereum and Bitcoin this year. A lot of millionaires going to be made through Ethereum and Bitcoin and just cryptocurrency as a whole. It's time.
Wow. Yeah. So to put in perspective what you just said, Bitcoin by the end of the year should 6x, and Ethereum should 8 to 9x.
Yeah.
So when we look at investing, obviously it's great to see this huge growth, but for most of us, we want to look at percentages because we're not buying full Bitcoins. So my recommendation, and again, do your own due diligence, my recommendation is buy Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum this year, if you look at percentage-wise, will outperform Bitcoin. Now, maybe long-term, that's not the case. However, this year, we've already seen Bitcoin hit its all-time high from 2017 and double. But with Ethereum, we have yet to see it cross the all-time high from 2017. And when we do, and I think the all-time high is just under 1.5K. So I think that the first week of February is when Ethereum will break the 1.5, and when it does break the 1.5K, it will double on like a 23-24 day run, just like Bitcoin did in December.
Wow, that's great information. Thank you so much, Shakar, for sharing that information. So go ahead and stay tuned, guys. We will be posting midweek this week, and then of course we'll see you back on the Sunday preview next week. Do me a favor and like and subscribe before you guys leave, and leave a comment if you liked the video, or leave a comment of what you liked. Also, don't forget about those links in the description if you guys want to start investing with Robinhood or Webull.